Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Arsyad Utama. This time, I want to share my opinion about Indonesia versus Bahrain. In my opinion, the Indonesia versus Bahrain match in the 2025 World Cup qualifier was a really valuable lesson for our national team. From the two legs, it's clear that Indonesia has made progress, even though there are still some areas but need a lot of improvement. In the first leg, which was played in Bahrain, Indonesia actually performed quite well. We even took the lead 2-1 and played with great energy, especially considering we were playing away from home. Unfortunately, Bahrain managed to equalize in the last minute of the game, ending it 2-2. That was pretty painful because the win was so close. But from that match, we could see that Indonesia still need to focus better until the very last whistle. Even though it ended in a draw, Indonesia performance showed that we can stand up stronger team and play with confidence. And then, in the second leg, it started in the Jakarta. The atmosphere was totally different. Playing at home gave the team extra motivation and the support from the fans was incredible. In the end, Indonesia won 1-0 thanks to goal from Ole Romani in the first half. The defense looks more solid this time, even though Bahrain kept attacking in the second half. This win really proved that the team can learn from their mistake and come back stronger. Overall, from both legs, we can see real improvement in Indonesia game, from drawing away to winning at home. The team has become more confident and more organized. Of course, there are still things to more on, like ball control, finishing, and staying focused when already leading, but it's a big step forward. In conclusion, the match against Bahrain weren't just about winning or losing, but about growth and progress. From the first to the second leg, Indonesia showed maturity and confidence against a tough opponent. This victory should be a motivation to keep improving, not a reason to get comfortable. In the team keeps up the spirit and hard work. Indonesia can definitely go further and make the whole country proud. Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Arsyad Utama. This time I want to explain material about adverb of frequency. What is adverb of frequency? Adverb of frequency is word that describe how often an action occurs, indicating whether something happens always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or never. It is used to show the regularity of an event, and in a sentence, it is usually placed before the main verb of or after the verb to be, as in she always study at night. He is usually on time. Okay, next function of adverb of frequency. The function of an adverb of frequency is to show how often an action or event occurs. It helps the reader or listener understand the habitual nature or regularity of an activity, making the sentence clearer about the timing or frequency of the action. For example, saying, "She always studies at night," indicates the studying at night is a regular habit, while he rarely at fast food, so an action that happens infrequently. Next, common adverb of frequency. Common adverb of frequency are words that indicate how often an action occurs. Some of the most commonly used ones include always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, seldom, and never. These adverbs help describe the regularity in action in daily life. For example, she always wakes up early. So habitual action, while he rarely watches TV, indicates something that happens infrequently. Okay, next example in sentence. Here are some examples of adverb of frequency used in sentence. 1. She always wakes up early in the morning. 2. I usually drink coffee after breakfast. 3. He often goes to the gym on weekends. And number 4, they sometimes watch movies at home. 5, we rarely eat fast food. And the last, she never smokes. Okay, next, this is a frequency percentage. Number one, always 100%, yang biasa diartikan ke bahasa Indonesia yaitu selalu. Number two, usually 80%, diartikan ke bahasa Indonesia biasanya. Lalu number three, often 60%, yang diterjemahkan sering. Number four, sometimes 50%, diterjemahkan terkadang. And then number five, rarely 20%, diterjemahkan jarang. Lalu the last, never 0%, yang artinya tidak pernah. Okay, this is real life example. Here are some real life example of adverb of frequency in sentence. Number one, I always brush my teeth in the morning and at night. Number two, she usually takes the bus to work. Number three, we often go for a walk in the park after dinner. Number four, he sometimes forgets to do his homework. Number five, they rarely eat fast food because they prefer healthy meals. And number six, I never smoke or drink alcohol. And last, my friends are not always on time for meeting. Okay, for the last slide is summary. So, a summary of the adverb of frequency, and adverb that indicate how often an activity occurs, such always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. They are located before the main verb or after the verb to be. Do not change form even if the subject is different, and serve to make the sentence clearer regarding the frequency of an action. Maybe that's all I can explain. Thank you and goodbye.